Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the team score, how you want to manage your team score so you get better matches and you don't get outmatched and outrun in the game. All right, so we're going to be jumping into that one. Remember to smash the like button and let's jump on into this. All right, so team score. Last year, Hutch introduced the team score to us, and we kind of figured it out straight off the bat what it was used for. It was used to display your overall power, and it is used for matchmaking when it comes to that. All right, so to manage your team score, to avoid players, now it's a brand new season. People are unlocking top epics from Series 12, like myself here. Like Charles Leclerc and those guys. So if I put on like my Charles Leclerc here, you would see my team score is now at 690 with all my car parts. All right, so you want to put on all your car parts, and there we go. So we're at 690, and I would go out for a race in a series, and most of the time I'm gonna kind of outperform a rival. Let's go down to series 2 here. I'm gonna outperform a rival. You're gonna see we're gonna match with somebody in the range of 690 in team score. It can be a little bit above or it can be a little bit lower, but it will be in the range. There we go, 678. So we match with somebody at 678 with a team score of 690. All right, so we're going to be showing you next, when we alter our team score, we're going to be matching with somebody at that very same team score. So how do you avoid a player like this who's using a Series 12 epic that is basically going to be destroying you, because the epic is going to qualify way in the front. There we go, way in the front there. And we see the rival is using high level drivers as well, for Verstappen and Alonso there. All right, so this is also a good epic worst common method. This method is kind of no longer viable in the game, so I do not recommend anybody use this method, or else you're gonna get smoked. All right, just like you see that distance for Piastri to make up to Albon is gonna be impossible for him to make up that amount of positions. All right, so you want to stay away from using this method. All right, so but this is just to show you how to avoid somebody who's using a higher level epic than what you have. All right, so let's just forfeit right now, and we'll jump back into the next part. All right, so there we go. We match with somebody with 678. Now, if you go back to your team score, to your selection menu, if you go back to your selection menu and you drastically bring down that team score, so let's say we put on our Albon here and we drastically bring back down that team score. We're now at 485 in team score with Albon. Let's use Nick DeVries. I don't want you guys to be killing me that it's not DeVries, it's DeVries. Let's bring it back down. All right, so we've gone down now to 396 in our team score. All right, we go out now for a match. We're going to be matching somebody in that same range of 396. Ooh, no, we don't want to race in Series 3 just yet. We're in Series 2. All right, so we'll have to wait for the timer to cool down. So as I said, when we go back now into a race down in Series 2 here, we're going to be basically be matching with somebody in around the same team score. Now, I recently, all right, 2 more seconds. All right, it should be ready to go now. Let's go. All right, so 395 we're at, and we want to see the match that we're going to be getting at 395 as well. Now, the lower your match is the easier that race is going to be. So 397, so we got outmatched by 2 points here. The lower your team score matches is the easier the race is going to be for you, because your rival is going to basically have the same amount of parts, levels, and driver levels that you also have. Alright, so let's see where our drivers qualify here. And let's take a look at this race. And look at that, we're back at the same track, which is Jeddah. Alright, nice. So we got Piastri and we got Albon for our rival in that one. Alright, so there you see we got a better match here with our drivers than the previous match that we got when we were using our Series 12 Epic. Alright, so you kind of want to manage that team score, and we did not get matched with anybody who's in the Series 12, who's using Series 12 drivers or higher level drivers than the current level drivers that we are currently using. All right, so you want to be very mindful of that when choosing the drivers and your parts, and just try to bring and keep your team score under control. And once you have that under control, you could push with a team score like this for a very, very long time, going through these series, using the lowest team score you could possibly use in that series to push up, because your rival is going to be equaling your team score basically, or in that very same range as your team score. So you won't have a issue to overpower and overrun that rival to make up some places. All right, see the rival coming up very hot here. All right, so we're just gonna forfeit this race and end the video there, as we're definitely winning this race. Let's cut him back down there. Boost back up. We're definitely winning this race here. All right, so I'm just gonna cut to the end. I'm gonna win this race and then I'll cut to the end of the race just to not make the video so long. All right, so there we go for the end of that match, where we managed to pull the win with a nice 28 points for our drivers there. And as I said, mastering your team score, understanding your team score is the best way to go in your duels to push through. All right, so there we go, getting another crate. Let's add that to the queue. So use code word Q down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch full videos. For all your support, make sure to smash the like button. And have you been mastering your team score? Have you been using your team score? Some players have been asking, Game Wicking, why haven't you been using your Series 12 Leclerc? That's exactly why. Hutch has changed the balance in such a way where when you're using the higher level drivers at the lower series, it's going to be unfair match to the player using the higher level drivers. So you want to use the drivers at that level, like Albon, that you have seen me used in these levels. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Now I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully this one was helpful to you guys. Hopefully you got this one improves your races and your matchmaking. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Billy.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil